Witam was serdecznie. Dobrze, śmigamy na misję główną. W zeszłych odcinkach ogarnęliśmy wszystko tutaj naokoło, a teraz obronimy tą Sylwa Maiden. Okej. Jedziemy.
This isn't good. It seems the fortress gates have been partially breached. The kingdom's soldiers are pouring into Aryan Road.
Does that make us right on time or a bit too late? Dmitri is no ordinary king if he managed to pry a citadel like this apart. I assume our soldiers stand ready?
We go on your command. If we dally too long, some of our officers and troops are likely to surrender to the enemy. That includes Count Rowe, who has a most notorious sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, him and every other noble.
Come now, that is simply not true. Why, take me for example. I am the perfect embodiment of what every noble should aspire to be.
You can tell us all about it later, Ferdinand. Everyone, move out.
Oh yeah. Musimy pokonać Dimitriego. Defeat conditions none. Okay. In stealthy pursuit, convince an enemy to join your army. To musi Jerica też być. Okej. Lure. Sign an armored unit to protect allies as they advance. To jest spoko. A co my mamy tutaj? Have the Gaspard reinforce the Row army holding the king's... O! Activate hidden stack as unit formation required from Row soldiers. No dobrze, niech to będzie. To wszystkie 20. A, i Mercedes potem będzie nasza. Okej. Lock gates. The classes with the lock touch ability can open lock gates by interacting with them. No niech to będzie. Na pewno musi być Lorec. Na pewno. Balbusa damy. Bigos na pewno. Kaspra zamiast Kasna damy Bernadette. Okej. Requires units that are not deployed. No ale... Jerica. Jest Jerica i on tutaj jest. To jest Lorenz. Jerica. Okej. Jedziemy z koksem.
Courage, everyone. Aryan Road is nearly ours. Keep pressing until we claim the main hall.
The king's army is true to its
kurde.
reputation. Even I can only stall for so much time.
They're closing in on the main hall. We must help them, and quickly. We must reach the main hall before Count Rowe is put in peril.
Reach the road before Gwendolen is defeated. Okej. No to... No jak mamy to ogarnąć?
If they get a blade to his throat, the man will betray us in a heartbeat. The main gates are closed. We could circle around from the left or right,
But the ground along those routes is filled with traps. We'll have to do this the smart way and use the gates.
You will take damage when traversing floor traps. Flying class can traverse traps without taking damage on the mounted. Okej, to idźmy prawą stroną.
I've got this. Devices on the walls to the east and west will allow us to open the main gate. We'll never get anywhere with that device until we deal with the soldiers around it.
Spoko, dam radę. O! No już ciebie prawie mamy. Padnij. Okej. Operate.
This place is a serious pain. Why can't the route to the main hall just be a straight line?
No i co? Się teraz coś otworzyło? Może obydwa musimy otworzyć?
I've got this.
No. O! Mamy. To teraz otworzymy tu tą bramę. O, mamy.
Main gates are open. What now?
Okay, main gates are open.
I'll hold the area around the gates, Your Majesty. You keep going.
We can do this, Randolph. None will get past us.
The enemy controls the central gates as well. How aggravating. This is clearly going to be a multi-step process. First, we must use devices within the fortress to gain access to the walls, where we will find the devices that will open the central gates.
So you're saying we should start by using the two devices in front of the central gates?
Ah, why does this have to be so complicated?
Maybe they call her the Silver Maiden because our hair will be gray by the time we finish this.
You call that fighting? The Great Lion has only begun to roar!
Jak tam teraz się dostać? To nie mogę przejść. To niech to tutaj zdobędziemy.
I've got this.
Spikes just came out of the ground! Everyone, stay away from the pointy bits!
Okej, to jest otwarte. Dobrze. I...
I've got.
Wow. Chłop nie miał szans. Okej. I teraz tu.
I've got this.
I'll take levers and switches over more soldiers any day of the week.
Oj. Oj. Ach. Ale mamy. Mercedes. Nie będziesz pod moja. I ciach. I... Wow.
Don't make me kill you, Mercedes.
I must keep everyone safe.
Mamy ją.
I'm so sorry. All I did was get in the way.
I mamy misję główną ogarniętą.
Why, Mercedes?
Ach,
Why?
muszę otworzyć.
Forgive me, Mercedes. I will see you avenged. Personally.
So this is where I die. Very well. I stand ready for what comes.
Time slips away from us. Move faster.
Okej, mamy główną misję załatwioną też. O, tam po bokach się otworzyło. Mamy znowu tutaj na lewo, jak i na prawo. A, mamy te znowu.
Now we can reach the other devices that will open the central gates. Shall we call on Castle Gaspar's militia? They've been posing as civilians and should be near the main hall now.
We must move on those gates. Time is our enemy.
Wiecie co? Wy idźcie tutaj,
I've got.
a ja pójdę na drugą stronę.
The devices we're looking for are up on the walls to the east and west.
In the name of the king, the Empire must be destroyed. All troops, advance!
Reinforcements have arrived.
A, w dupę mam te reinforcement, ale
We'll
to jest
stop them.
priest.
They can't be allowed to interfere with the rescue.
I'm counting on you, Randolph. Defend those gates with your life.
Okej. Tylko ten skarb, gdzie on potem jest? A, już widzę, gdzie on jest. Okej. Dobrze. Idę do góry. Dobra, mamy.
My last battle was a fight. I thank you for the opportunity, Your Majesty.
Spokojna głowa. Co? Main mission failed?
Late to swear feels. I've no desire to take unnecessary lives.
Gwendol, I decided we fight for the king after all. Help His Majesty drive those Imperial dogs
Albo-
back from whence they came.
Why, my lord? How could you?
To chyba musiał tam... O, oni też otworzyli? Tak.
You change sides again after all my cautioning.
Okej, to wy idźcie i tutaj zobaczcie.
So it's come to this, eh? So be it. Take our remaining soldiers and cut the Imperial dogs down where they stand.
I am your knight to my dying breath, my lord.
I see you've dug your
Tutaj
grave.
musimy.
Now
Gdzie
you
ty
can
jesteś?
lie.
Chodź.
Missed our chance to use the militia.
I ciach, 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 ciach.
Traps within the fortress.
Use controls the ramparts.
I
Tak,
saw
tak, tak.
another
Robię
device
to już
like this on
akurat.
the other side of the wall. Let's disable it.
I mamy ciebie.
One is down, one is to go.
Szybciej ode mnie to ogarnęli.
We'd be out of our minds to walk through a bunch of traps. Let's disable them already.
Aha, tam muszę... A, to ja jednak muszę to ogarnąć. Dobrze. Tak, jest na lewo. To ciebie zrobimy. I...
Finally. Now, to breach the central gates.
You will go no further.
If Deju is here, that means Dimitri is too.
Tu. Powiedzmy, że mamy wszystkie. Tak, side missions. Zrobione.
Now we can advance safely.
Nie chce mi się akurat tak łazić, więc... tam musimy... Chyba tamto, nie potem do góry się idzie, nie? Tak, bo jest już otwarte. Mogę szczerze mówiąc stąd iść, mignąć. I od razu tutaj jestem. No. A wy...
I've got this.
Okej. Nie ty, tylko ty.
Take your best shot.
Ale on dostaje. Och. Zróbmy to tak. Ciach, 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 ciach.
I must learn from your feats. Won't get past me.
Zobaczymy. I znowu. Ciach. Mamy.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Okej, na pewno tędy.
That takes care of their gatekeeper. We're nearly to the main hall now.
Mamy bulion. Dobra. Jest Gwendel.
me, you Adrestian whelps! Draw what blood you can from the lion!
Okej, Gwendel. Tam jest jeszcze Dimitri w środku.
I've got this. There's no more frightening a foe than a lion unafraid of death.
I jeszcze to ogarniemy. Ulala. Mało. Nie było tak dużo na pewno przeciwników.
Hey, weren't there hidden stairs that lead from the east and west walls down to the fortress grounds?
Wow. No gdzie jestem? Ach, dlaczego mam tego? Gdzie się to otwiera? Tam po bokach. No. Jest ten chłop. Mamy, teraz ciebie mamy. Proszę, załatwione.
Well fought, whelps.
Main mission załatwione.
To think you once had a place at our table. Such a shame.
If the Count has been struck down, I'll simply crush the enemy by my own hand.
A? Otwarte. Dimitri. Ale ty dostaniesz zaraz packi. Ale zaraz pod dupę dostaniesz. Dzień dobry, Dimitri.
You must have kept busy to make such strides in 2 short years.
I cia. Dobrze.
I can say the same for you. Now let's get this over with.
You offer me your hand, little darn? How careless of you.
Tylko on dostaje. 2 koła. Dobrze.
I can say the same of you. Surely the responsibility you bear is no less than mine.
Aryan Road is the linchpin of the West. If we don't retake it, amuse. No. We must retake it.
I ciach, 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 ciach. Nic nie widziałem, ale dostał backi. O!
We are at a breaking point. All forces, fall back.
Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do. Stay with our king.
Ingrid?
And live on.
Ingrid appeared. Defeat Ingrid.
Swear that you will return to
Ingrid,
us.
okay. Yes, Ingrid.
I've got this.
I could not bear to lose you.
Bring victory to Fargus, Your Majesty.
Kurwa, ja wszystkie moje rzeczy to wykorzystywałem na Dimitri.
Finally have the advantage. Let's work on securing the rest of the fortress.
This all strongholds. Nie no, co ty, w dupie mam, bo nie będę łaził. Ingrid.
You will not threaten the future of Fargus, nor cause any of my friends and allies harm. I have been weak. I have been unready. But I can still atone by giving the two of them a chance to escape.
Nie pójdę tu po wszystkich strongholdy. No nie, no to...
Young mistress, surrender! His life hangs by a thread.
I know what's at stake. If I am struck down, deliver this magic lance to His Majesty.
Ale ona dostaje. I ciach.
Is the king safe? Good. Then I've done what I set out to do.
I to byłby na wszystko z tej głównej
She laid
misji.
down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
Yet sadly, despite our best efforts, Count Rowe and too many others perished. This is most painful indeed.
I mamy ukończoną. Oh yeah.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
I know. I know. Forgive me, my friends. It pains me beyond measure to leave you here.
The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear.
Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders.
Your Majesty, please.
It should have been me who died.
Please, don't torment yourself. Mercedes fought because she loved our people. She wanted to protect you and them both. Not just her, but... Ingrid chose to be there, and she did so for you. Do not take that from them.
In the name of this magic lance, I swear I will defend Fargus. So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
O proszę. Czas SK. Enemies C. 28.
I must out.
27.
In
Battle rank A. Okej.
I won't let myself...
Popatrz ile master jest.
This is part of me now.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
I must make the most of this ability.
Trzynaście koła.
By your valiant efforts, Aryan Road has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
Ah, I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
Wait, if they were nothing, then why was I having so much trouble? I thought I was surely off to my death when Count Rowe turned on us.
A fine job of pulling through. Truly, that dumb luck of yours is awe-inspiring.
I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Enbar. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Aryan Road and the Western Church in the west, the Great Bridge of Myrden to the east, and Garreg Mach between them. We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
If you want to check your
It
PlayStation,
vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom. My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's vulnerable side, even if just this once.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
She's letting seconds this. Oh.
Yes, they are consistently something at any rate.
Apologies, Hubert. You may be weird, but I am the good kind of consistent.
So, we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages. Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree. The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that. I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember? You said avenging them was your dream. And think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable. It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it. Their allegiances have changed, yes, but no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
Hold firm to your opinion, consider
As if nobody's ever flipped sides before? Come on.
Yes, but unlike the Ashen Demon, they're not single-handedly responsible for so much killing.
Hey, Arval?
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
Arval, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
Okidoki. I na tym na pewno, jak to teraz zapiszę, będzie nowy rozdział. Więc tutaj teraz zakończę. Była fajna walka. Już bardziej coraz takie skomplikowane się też robią, coraz większe. Jestem ciekaw. Bo to był teraz chapter 8. To mi się wydaje, jesteśmy przy półmetku. Tak? No jestem, no w zależności może być 16, 17 albo nawet i 15 chyba rozdziałów. Więc powiedzmy, że jesteśmy przy połowie. Ulala, zobaczymy, co nas jeszcze dalej czeka. Na tym zakończę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.